They fail to mention how much money and time you have to put into this in order to be successful, because all they care about is selling subscriptions. It's taken me 3 years, but I have found out over that time the biggest drawbacks and negatives to sports betting, particularly using a software like OddsJam. If this video was around back then, I would have used it to my advantage to grow my bankroll faster or simply stay away from sports betting. I'm about to show you everything that you need to know to get ahead of 99% of sports bettors. I'll explain to you the red flags that you need to look out for when using a software like Odds Checker or OddsJam, because they're not going to disclose this information to you, so that you can take advantage of this information and use it to your benefit. All you see are countless Twitter posts of people raking in significant amounts of money each month. However, what they won't tell you are the drawbacks and the downsides of these endeavors. They don't care about you, they just want to sell you a product. Oh, but make sure you use their affiliate link when you do sign up. Make sure you stay tuned to the end of the video, where I'll reveal my perspective on if sports betting is really worth your time, or maybe your efforts are better directed elsewhere. With nearly 17,000 bets under my belt, I offer genuine insights into my experience using a sports betting software. But first, I need you to smash that subscribe button if you want to beat the sports books. I upload videos every week teaching you how you can become a profitable sports bettor, and you're not going to want to miss a video. There are two highly profitable strategies that these software companies promote, and the first is arbitrage. If you're not sure what that is, linked in the description is a video I made going over this strategy. You constantly see posts on Twitter celebrated like this one. This guy made $292 in just one day of arbitrage betting, and he only had to wager $6,700. Or this post from Brian, free $62 or $63. And while this is 100% true, all you have to do is put up $842. So what they don't tell you is in order to make thousands of dollars utilizing the strategy, you have to have thousands of dollars at your disposal. If you have a bankroll under $1,000, you are not going to be able to replicate these results. I would argue that you would need $1,000 in each sportsbook account in order to obtain the profits that these posts show. I live in Arizona, where I have access to 17 different sportsbooks. Do you have $17,000 just lying around waiting for you to arbitrage with? And then the other issue is this. Let's say you do have a couple $1,000s ready to use for arbitrage betting. You just signed up with OddsJam, and for the first few days, you just want to take it slow so that you can get the hang of this. You're betting between $40 to $75 per play, which for a trader working at the sportsbook sitting behind the desk looking at your account activity, that's a very normal range. You gain confidence in arbing and decide to turn it up a notch, because that monthly subscription fee isn't cheap and you're here to make serious cash. Now that you've gotten some reps in, you understand and know what you're doing. Now you're going full throttle like Brian does in this example. Now the sportsbooks see you're wagering $400 or $600 on a small market alternate line player prop. This is a massive red flag to the trader reviewing your account activity, and an easy way to get your account limited, or you'll receive a message from FanDuel that looks like this. It's the same type of wager activity that the NBA used to catch Jonte Porter in his scandal. You go from this wager size to this wager size just like that. Maybe your time for arbitrage betting is limited, so you set 30 minutes aside each day so that you can hop on the tool and grab some plays. You sit down, and 10 minutes in, you haven't locked down one play because the lines are moving really fast. But what isn't emphasized by these software companies is the necessity of you constantly monitoring the tool throughout the day, and the considerable time commitment required to achieve massive profits. But I want to hear from you. Let me know what your experience has been like arbitrage betting. Have you found that it's been very difficult because the lines move so fast and the odds always change? Or have you found that you can make consistent money every day? Or have you had certain accounts with different sports books get limited very quickly? Hey everyone, I'm excited to announce that I've just launched channel memberships with 2 fantastic levels starting at just $1.99 a month. You can unlock a slew of perks and become a valued member of the squad, supporting the channel along the way. From exclusive members-only live chat during my streams to early access to my content, there's something special for everyone who joins. Head over to my channel homepage to learn more and join the squad today. Now that you're aware of the warning signs of arbitrage betting, it's crucial to recognize that transitioning from arbitrage betting to positive EV betting is like moving from the minor leagues to the majors. This aspect is often overlooked, yet the majority of novice sports bettors aren't prepared for positive EV betting because there is very little discussion from these software companies talking about the warning signs and the negatives. The learning curve from arbitrage betting to positive EV betting is steep. I can easily just tell you, hey, just spot the outlier and bet it. You'll make money. Like this one right here, A's first half run line. Caesars has this price way higher than all the other sports books. But different books are sharp depending on the sport and the market that you're betting in. Figuring out what books are sharp and what market takes time, patience, and money. A very common mistake that I see so many beginning sports bettors make that have a lower bankroll, but they want to try their hand at positive EV betting. They don't have any cushion to protect themselves when they hit that losing streak or that losing week or that losing month, which will inevitably happen. If your bankroll is under $2,000, I would recommend staying away from positive EV betting. The volatility and the swings with plus EV betting are insane. Plus, with a lower bankroll, it's going to be harder to pay off that very expensive monthly subscription fee. Unlike arbitrage betting, where you know you're guaranteed to make money, there are no guarantees with positive EV betting, and most beginners don't have the patience. Especially after they experience 2 or 3 days of losing when they start their journey, they're ready to quit and throw in the towel. The time commitment for EV betting is downright exhausting. You need to set time limits and be comfortable walking away from your phone or your computer and just moving on with the rest of your day. If you allow it, this will consume you. Positive EV betting focuses on beating the closing line value. The sports books know this, and they will limit your account, meaning you will not be allowed to wager the amount of money that you want to. Linked in the description, you'll find a video where I'll walk you through a strategy that you can stay under the radar from these bookmakers and helping you avoid getting limited. In the end, I believe you can make money using a sports betting software, but the time and financial commitment is massive. The more money and time that you have for sports betting, the more successful you can be. Everyone's situation is different, so do not let greed sway your decision because this is truly a grind, and on certain days, it's a full-time job. Guys, if you have any questions with plus EV betting, arbitrage, or sports betting in general, do not hesitate to reach out to me on Twitter or drop a comment down below. If you're still on the fence, you need to check out this video I made going over the negatives of positive EV betting. Click this video right here to find out the number of issues I've come across utilizing this strategy for over 2 years. It will provide you the insight that can help put you on the fast track for success so that you don't make the same mistakes I did.